baby, is it, honey?
There's the king. Yep. Yep. Here's a yep.
Okay. Do you ever like to wear your shoes?
Well, I'm going to chop wood right now.
I'll see you inside for breakfast in a little while.
Part of the reason I'm holding the bucket between my legs because sometimes she'll step and I'm so much better safe than sorry because between my legs is up higher and it is like that. I can hold my arm back and I'm not worried about grabbing the bucket because I know I can just move and she's not gonna kick it. So that's one thing that we do. And then the other one is this milk jug. Some people will just milk and not just leave it in the bucket, like milk in the bucket and carry it to the house in the bucket. And if she, if she kicks it, you're not gonna lose all your milk, which is a big plus. So she's still getting trained to be still, and that milk jug is a big time saver, big everything saver. All right, I just finished milking. Mom's gonna take milk back to the house and filter it while I move the cows. You're welcome.
All right, you wanna hand me that? Hand me that. Katie, get down. Get down, Katie. Get down, Katie. All right, call Charlie and get
Charlie! Here!
Hey, Charlie, help Grace really quick with moving the chickens.
Yeah, and the cows. All right, I'm gonna let T-Bone in. He's gonna be happy. While Charlie he just finished reeling up the fence, I wanted to address something really quick. This pasture that the cows are in is very poor. It's like probably our worst pasture. But with rotational grazing and better management, it can be really amazing because we did that in one of our other pastures and it looks so much better. Like I just ran the cows through there before bringing them in this field, and it just looks like the grass is green. It's already like growing back and it's just like so much better. And I've only rotationally grazed in there for like a year and a half. Like it's not been that long. Then we won't come back to this grass probably until next year. We won't come back. I mean, it's October. We won't come back until the spring. And so it's gonna have a long recovery time and it'll be nice and rejuvenated. And so this pasture is gonna look a whole lot better. But if you guys are wondering, why are you putting them in there? That's why. And so I'm just moving them around, just getting them all around the pasture, and I'm picking up these posts so that we can move them again. Okay, so I have all my posts, and because this ground is so hard, so rocky, I have to get a drill with an auger bit and drill holes where I'm gonna put the posts. They're watered, they're good. Now the chickens. We're going from there to there. So another question is, why do you run chickens behind the cows? Well, in nature, all the birds go behind the herbivores, like the egret on the rhino's nose. Like you have the bison and the pigeons. You always have birds behind herbivores, and that's for a reason. And that reason is when the cow poops, after the cow poops, the flies are going to lay eggs in that cow manure. And those, in about 3 days, fly larvae will develop. Fly larvae will hatch and become a fly. And flies are a pest on the farm. They, like when you're trying to milk, the cows just have flies all over them. After 3 days, those fly larvae are at the biggest size they'll be, and so the chickens can easily get them. So you run chickens 3 days behind the cows so that they can scratch through the manure, eat the fly larvae. Another thing that happens is when they scratch through it, they're spreading the manure out. So it's encompassing a larger area. It's encompassing, a 3-foot, diameter circle rather than a 6-inch diameter circle, or a foot diameter circle, however big a cow squat is. All right, so they're happy. They're gonna come out here and they're gonna scratch through all this manure, and they're gonna scratch through it, and they're gonna get all of the fly larvae. So I already mentioned that, and they're gonna scratch it out and spread it out, because when that cow squat it's that big, and that's a hot spot because there's so much manure that plants can't grow there. And so when they spread it out, it's enabling plants to grow there because it's got the right amount of nutrients, because it's like an overload of nutrients when you have that big thing right there. And so great grass is going to go around the edges, but it's not going to go right in the middle. But when the chickens, they're going to scratch through it and spread it out so that plants can grow everywhere. And this is how nature works. Like, you can't get any closer to nature than this. You just can't. And so that is just beautiful within itself. And you have such happy animals, and they're healing your pasture. Like, it's developing better pastures, and that when you move them, that grass is going to be better than it was had you not moved them. And that just makes your efforts worth it so much. Here, piggies. What are you doing?
Chopping firewood.
Oh, okay. Can I try?
Everything where it's hard.
Yeah, that's really.
That's pretty hard.
Oh goodness.
Oh, good. See? Hey, you got two.
Oh, really?
It is hard. Hey, I just made that crack.
Oh yeah, good job.
We're gonna go to where's the one we're going today?
Where?
We're going on a nature walk, and guess where it's gonna be?